Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I need to be. Alright, let's up the energy, guys. Hello, everybody. My name is Trobin. I like to animate and I like anime girls. Welcome to stream. I'm back. And I actually was not feeling like streaming. And I hear myself, so I'm speaking very weird. But, okay. I'm gonna lower my volume because I sound weird. I don't like listening to myself. Okay. So I didn't wanna stream today, but hold on. Yeah, I did not want to stream today, but I'm gonna stream because I did promise. And I saw there were like 5 concurrent viewers, and I have a theory as to why people left. I think people saw my avatar and they were like, "Woman! I'm not woman." Sorry for clickbaiting. It's not really on purpose. I just have this haircut. Sorry. Should I change it? Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not a woman. Sorry about that. I mean, I can act like a woman. It's not. It's not good enough. So yeah. Hi, I'm Trobin, and I am. Oh yeah. Let me address this before I continue on with the stream. There's some VOD watchers I noticed from like last stream. Hello guys. I wonder why people watch the VOD. Very curious about that. It's quite interesting. I don't know. I feel like I not the type that you watch on a VOD. But I guess people are interested. I'm adjusting my mic. Hello? Alright. Hello. I'm gonna draw now. Beep. Let's do some art. Fuck it. Stream art. Should I draw or should I work on the thing on the video, on the next video? I'll try. I'll try and work on it. I can show you guys the file. Hey, you're that one guy with the animations. Thanks! Am I too loud? Sorry about that. Let me just... Sorry about that. Alright. I think it's lower now. Hey, thank you. Arigato. So... There were like viewers here earlier. I don't know. I should stop looking at the viewers. I was under the impression, because there were 5 viewers earlier. I'm under the impression some people heard my voice and they were like, "This isn't a woman." So they leave. And that makes sense. I wouldn't want to listen to to a voice like this. In fact, I am listening to myself right now and I feel very horrible. I don't like how I'm hearing myself. Fuck. I really enjoyed your latest animation with Iron Mouse and Sea Dog. Me too. Your voice is casual, don't worry, man. Okay. I won't be conscious. I'm just chilling. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's fine. People can say they don't like my voice. I don't care. Actually cries. But yeah, the animation was great. I liked it too, because it took me almost 2 years to make. And it was originally for the fan animation contest in 2023. If anyone remembers, if anyone knows that. Drink your water, kids. Quite fun. That was quite a fun time, huh? BGM is not playing for some reason. Play! Alright, it's playing. It's just really low. There we go. Now we hear it. So yeah, what am I gonna do today? Well, interesting question. Work on video? Should I work on a video? I'm gonna work on a video. I can't decide. I'm just bored, and I'm like, because I promised I was gonna stream a long time today. Whatever. Stop repeating yourself. Let's go. But let's go. Fuck it. I'm just gonna draw. I feel like that's way more entertaining than me. I can't decide. Fuck. Okay. Wait. Let's do like 10 minutes of doing the video. All right, I'll do 10 minutes of that just so I'm happy with myself and I don't regret anything. I'll do that. It's because I'm on stream. I gotta be entertaining. To who? The voices in your head? Yeah. I'm a bit schizo. All right. Let me just show you guys the Audacity. Yes, I still use Audacity. Yes, you still should. I think it's free, so use it. I'm not forcing you, but you know. That's. Is there anything scary? Okay, there's nothing here. All right. Fuck. I feel like that's showing. All right. That's not. There we go. I feel like that spoiled the next animation. Probably not. It's fine. Just pretend you didn't see anything. Alright. You guys don't see it. Alright, let me fix it. Fix! It's not fixing. Elite software knowledge. Thank you. Use Audacity for your remixes, you guys, even though you can't slide and just because there's video editors that are easier to use and make sounds with. Or maybe I just do not know how to use sound editors. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not exciting right now because I am fixing this fucking software and I need to put the freaking software. I don't see. Oh yeah, sorry. There it is. Yippee! Yeah! Hello, Scrub Lorded Ogre Tits. Hello, Vikiesh. Whoever's lurking as well. Hello, everyone. My name is Trobin. I like to animate, and I like anime girls. I hope you guys are doing well. I am just working on it. I'm gonna louder my voice because I'm. Is this loud? You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me? Alright, you guys can hear me. Okay. So yeah. Gonna continue. Alright. Here it is. And I hope you guys can't hear it because I do not want you guys to hear what the next animation is. You guys don't deserve it. Alright. Let me just Alright. So the thing about streams where you work, because I've also been in streams where I watch a music producer like make their music or something, like maybe like an anime girl doing Alright, let me just lower this. Let's see. How do I lower the volume? There we go. Alright, yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, the thing about these streams, the person doing the working is usually pretty quiet. So it's kind of just a thing you put in the background while you do other shit, you know? So this is me doing other shit. And you guys hopefully are also doing something. And if you're not, and you're just watching me, like you're on your screen staring at me with your beautiful eyes, thank you. Yeah. You guys are gonna have to take a guess what the next animation is based on this. This is fun. Yeah, I'm just doing work. So, you know. How fucking boring. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. If I were to guess, you're snipping audio that you're gonna animate? Yep. Great guess. It also takes a little bit of imagining, you know? Oftentimes, I put like sound effects in advance because I already imagine what it looks like. So I try to add sound effects when I can. Sometimes I don't because it's hard to find specific sounds. This is cute. This is kawaii, the audio. What are you guys doing while I am animating? If any of you guys are interested in sharing. I'm just chilling and I'm just doing my thing. It's been pretty busy for me. Been a pretty busy 2 weeks, and later I also have to work on something. Not sure what else to do here. Oh my god, I just remembered what I was looking for. Fuck! I hate being quiet on stream. Look, I'm on stream to be annoying and noisy. So, you know. Sorry. Whatever, fuck it. Shut up, me. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Let's see. I should just add some text. Usually I'm very noisy even when I'm, just drawing. Because it's much more fun for me to yap. So, yeah. I gotta do a mass cleaning of my room. Good luck, brother or sister. I hope you clean it well. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Let me just turn off my mic. There we go, finally. I don't hear myself. Yay! Alright. You must cleanse the room of your sins. I kind of need to get to that too. But I have to finish some shit today. I have to finish some stuff or today or tomorrow. I don't know. Do you know what Minecraft civilizations are? No, kind of, but probably not. I mean, I've seen the Minecraft Hololive stuff. I don't know what was it called again? It was the one with Tam Gander and shit, and with who was it? Jonathan. This is so. It's a little cringy to talk about this. It's not. Shut up, me. All right, Enrico. Okay, there we go. Because I say it like, Gigi. All right, you fucking nerd. It's just the way I say it in my accent. That's why I'm like a little like, oh, whoa. Let me wedgie this. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, and that and Gargura. To be cringe is to be free, my good sir. I agree. It doesn't bother me that much. It's fine. That and Gargura. I'm not sure what you mean. Jonathan with a G. Hello, Audio Inject. We got some newcomers here. Got some new people here. I'm gonna turn on my fan because again it's hot in my room. Ugh, fuck. You guys got any guesses who I'm animating with this audio clip? Oh. What I'm trying to look for in these animations is some good voice acting. It's muted. I know. You're gonna have to guess from the visuals. It's in the name, so I'd assume it's Saba and Doobie. Fuck! No? Ito ne. No. No, definitely not. Alright, well.
Ho, Saba. Ho, mokatte no ka?
Let me pull out my Dio impression. Hold on. Sorry, this is me being random. Let me just fucking. Wait, that's fucking.
Ho, Jotaro. Dio. Ho, mokatte no ka? これはジオにし
No. That's not. I forgot how to do it. No, it's sort of like. Okay, so you know the thing about Dio? And I'm here doing voices now. Okay, so the thing about Dio is he kind of. It's kind of like he's choking a little bit, you know? That's how he talks. Like.
ほう、もう買ってけるのか。これはジオにされけるの。
No, that's not how he. No, fuck, I forgot. Whatever. You gotta pretend you have a potato in your throat. Yeah.
ほう、ほう、ほう。ガーゴロ。
No, whatever. I can do a better Jotaro, I guess. Jotaro.
ディオ。
Yeah, I can just do the noises. Anyway, I'll shut up. What am I doing? We gotta go back and do the thing, the audio. All right. Focus. Hello, sir. Would you like a fast food fry? Fuck. Okay, I remember. So let me just share some stories while I'm doing my work. So when I was like in my 2-month break while I was working on the Iron Mouse animation, I went through like a bunch of streams on Twitch, right? I went to like a bunch of VTuber streams, preferably those who would do art. And so what's fun is I got to get into some specific VTubers, like very like small, like not very big ones. They have like less than 50 viewers, less than 100, something like that, and it's very cool. One fun one that I remember, one fun encounter that I had was I introduced them to like, since they were a My Hero Academia fan, I did like the Deku and like working at McDonald's meme in chat. And they didn't know about it, so they looked it up on Know Your Meme, and so they would see like, here are your double Big Mac fries. Like, I did a terrible impression, but that's basically the shit they saw, and they were crying. It was so funny. Like, what's the fucking thing that Deku says? Plus Ultra.
Just give me the damn fries, nerd.
Yeah, I do a terrible impression, so it's a little cringy. But yeah, that was basically it. Just give me the damn fries, nerd. They were laughing about it. You know, me thinking about it right now is funny, but I don't think I'm saying it as funnily. Whatever. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. What else? I feel like I should keep you guys up with wrestling. I mean, you guys are probably not a fan of wrestling. Are you guys fans of wrestling? Let me see. Let me know if you guys are fans of wrestling. I'd love to talk about it. In fact, I will talk about it. I I will talk about wrestling. But it's been a kind of shit. Not gonna lie. You know? Let me just do this thing. What is this? I'm trying to find a specific clip of Doobie saying like "Ow, fuck!" where she's screaming. I just don't see it. Let's see.
Let's see.
All right. Where the frick is it? Wrestling isn't that bad compared to other sports. Oh, of course. Well, because, I keep saying I'll try not to say I mean, whatever. Okay. I'm being conscious again. Being conscious again. Ignore me. I'm just bored, or I'm just a little low, I guess. Low energy because I feel like Hello? Alright, sorry. I think I pressed the button. Where was I? Wait. Yeah, I pressed the button. My bad. Where was I? Where was I, you guys? Let me go back to my stream. Shit. Where was I? I was yapping so much. Okay, there we go. I was saying low energy. Shut up. Alright. So, where was I going with this? Right. So, I'm gonna repeat what I said. So, I think the reason why people think wrestling isn't that bad compared to other sports, people who aren't fans of wrestling usually say this, is because elephant in the room, wrestling's fake. It's not real. Like, and I'm talking specifically like, WWE wrestling, not Olympics wrestling. Of course, those are real sports where people are in like, what do you call this? In specific attires, maybe in helmets too. So those are real sports. Those are actual wrestling. But pro wrestling is a different sport because it's less of a competition and more like theater, It's more of like a performance. Let me loud in my voice as well. Right. Hello? But yeah, that's based. So, wrestling's fake. However, that's not what do you call this? When you watch wrestling and you're a fan of wrestling, the competition actually comes second, no, third, fourth, because there's so many other reasons why fans of wrestling love wrestling. Yep. So it isn't really about the competition per se. It's more about the story. Obviously, as a kid, you don't know it's fake. You don't know it's scripted. You think these people are actually fighting for real, right? Like, you think John Cena is actually kicking the shit out of Big Show. Well, in a certain way, he is, right? I'll explain. I'll be more into detail. I'll get into detail about that a little later, but yeah. So it's scripted. WWE is fake. That kind of wrestling is fake. Pro wrestling. But why are people fans of wrestling? So let me just, and I'm taking a page out of Super Eye Patch Wolf's book here. If you guys know Super Eye Patch Wolf, he's like a YouTuber and he's made tons of videos about wrestling already. I think it was like 4 or 5, and his like latest video on wrestling was like a finished version of what got me into wrestling in the first place. So yeah, I love wrestling. Oh, and I should mention this. If you guys have seen my other animations as well, you would see I put wrestling references in my shit. Like, it's everywhere. Should we go back and look at it? I feel like we should. I should just go back and look at it. It's fun. Like, I love to put references in my videos. And oh, that's chat. Hi guys, you're on stream. First of all, you guys are not supposed to be on stream, but whatever. You guys are taking over, I guess. No, stop it. Let me pull it up. All right, let me pull it up. Let me cook. All right. Wrestling is awesome, and let me just show you that I got receipts. I am a fan of wrestling. I'm a big fan of wrestling. Hello, Bunley Hour 6271. My name is Trobin. I like to animate and I like anime girls. We are talking about wrestling, and I was working. I am working on my the next video in Audacity, so I'm just cutting up the clips. There's nothing too interesting to look at for now, because I'm not in the storyboard or the line art stage, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, welcome to stream. How are we doing? But yeah, we're talking about wrestling. So I'll show you guys my receipts, all right? And let's go here. A classic video. Ad. There's a fucking ad. Ad, get out of there. Oh wait, let's start with this one. Why don't we start with this one? Can you guys hear it? You guys can't hear it. You guys don't have to hear it, but I'll make you guys hear it. So it's not that loud. Alright. You guys get a good show. Well, it's not a show, but you guys get some good animations for me. Yeah, I like these animations. Where's the wrestling part? Where is it? Yo, Chiserin, we're talking about wrestling. Welcome to the stream. We're like looking at references of wrestling that I put in my videos. So that's what we're busy with. Love it too. Thank you, Bunley Hour. Blushes. Sorry. I'll get a hold of myself. Whoa, Piano Man! Whatever. Sorry. I was mesmerized by Billy Joel's beautiful face. Alright. Alright, let's just up the volume right here because this is the wrestling part. Whoa! What the fuck? Who caught that? No one would. Actually, one person did. Let me look for it. Here's first. Who caught it? Who caught it? Who caught it? No! Alright. Who caught it? Someone said Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Somebody caught it. Yeah! Somebody caught it. Look. Bad Wolf Ace. Shout out to Bad Wolf Ace from 10 months ago. Commenting on my video. Saying, catching the Stone Cold Steve Austin reference. But yeah, if you guys don't know Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's this guy. I hope there's nothing suspicious. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I should probably stretch the... Alright. Stretch! Stretch. So YouTube doesn't copyright this stream. Here's a sound effect. Anyway, I'm doing this segment for way too long. Yeah, I love wrestling. Where was I though? There's also this too, by the way. This is still my favorite ending to a video I've made because obviously there was the Nyanners ending. This is still my favorite because it's created by an incredibly talented editor. Very talented editor. LMAO, I would not have got that reference. Oh yeah, you would not. But yeah. This is really good. Like the edit's really good. So I was like, you know what? I'll include it. And then there's this little reference I put as well. There's one in the ending, obviously, with the this is like you guys wouldn't know. If you guys are not fans of wrestling, you wouldn't know this was a wrestler. You'd probably think this is just like some general or something, which you would technically be correct because that's his whole shtick as a wrestler. But whatever, I'll show it. I'll show the second reference. Here it is. Here's a butt. There's a butt right there. Look at that. Little ass. We've got some ass slapping over here. We've got some ass slapping right here. I love wrestling. So that's me proving my love to wrestling. Why do I love it though? So let's get into the reason why I love wrestling. I guess you could really chalk it up to a few things. First being the storytelling and the characters. So yeah, let's start with that. Storytelling and characters. Actually, wait, what do I love about wrestling? Because there's so many things I love about it, but I guess I'll start with my favorite wrestler of all time. And I'll draw while I do it. Because I feel like it's boring to just have me talk about wrestling. We should draw. Let's fucking draw. I think me talking anyway is not gonna lead to more progress for the video because I'd have to be like quiet. So I'm just gonna draw, you know. I'll do some art for you guys because I love art and I'm artistic or something. Dun, dun, dun. I don't hear my BGM. Let me just hear it so I can sing along to it. Wait. I am also artistic. We're the same. Did you notice I used your art, Chiserin, in the thumbnail? I'm gonna call you Chiserin Channel because it's funny. Chiserin Channel? CHCH? Did you notice I used your art? Yeah, what the heck? That's so crazy. Let's see. You've been using it for the thumbnails. I have. If you guys don't know Chiserin, well then, yeah, I am gatekeeping the gold mine that is Chiserin's channel. You can't watch Chiserin. That's stupid. Yeah. All right, you guys can't see you can't see Medibang, right? There we go. Guys, got any requests? No, I will not take those. Anyway, where was I? So I love wrestling because of specifically Miku, please. Fine, I'll fucking draw Miku. Miku. I'll do it through memory. I feel like I memorized her anyway. But yeah. So I love wrestling, and I should probably get to the first point of why I love wrestling, because I've been fucking stalling this shit. But let's start with a character named Cody Rhodes. So, you guys don't know who Cody Rhodes is. He's basically this blonde American dude with a neck tattoo of like a skull with like an American flag colors in it, you know? And when you hear that look, you know, when you kind of hear that design, well, it really is his real life look. I think the first impression most people would get would be like, well, this guy sounds like an obnoxious person. An American, a tattoo of a skull with American flag colors on his neck. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Alright? Because it's actually kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Alright. Boom. So let's see. I'm pulling up the thing. I'm pulling up a. There we go. So let me just pull up a really good photo. Cody Rhodes. He looks really cool as a game character, but in real life, I think if you saw him, you'd be like, well, what the heck? So I'll show it to you guys. I don't want to blue ball you guys a little more, so I'll put it up immediately right now. Here it is. Please wait. Boom. So here's Cody Rhodes, right? Here's his neck tattoo of the American flag on a skull. Isn't that ridiculous? You guys think that's ridiculous, right? Hello, Goofy Boy XD. We are talking about wrestling while I draw. Because it's fun. I love wrestling and I love drawing. But this is Cody Rhodes. He is a grade A American man who is very American, shamelessly American. But why do I love wrestling? Because of Cody Rhodes. Why though? He seems very obnoxious. He's got a neck tattoo of America, and he keeps wearing all these American colors on his, on his outfits. So why do I like him? So let's go back to where this all started. 2023, WrestleMania. You have Seth freaking Rollins in the ring. And the thing about Seth Rollins is he has been with the company of WWE for and this is a real person, by the way, not a character. This is like a genuine real person who has worked for the company of World Wrestling Entertainment and is still working in it, by the way. So he's a real person who does still genuinely work in WWE in like that specific wrestling company. So he's in a ring of WrestleMania, which is like the Super Bowl equivalent of wrestling, right? So he's out there, and the boss basically told him the night before that, or like not the night before, like a week before, But the boss told Seth Rollins he's gonna have an opponent in their Super Bowl in WrestleMania. But it's gonna be a mystery opponent. And the thing about that is he doesn't fucking know who he's facing, right? And that's kind of a big deal because in WrestleMania you have to be prepared for like anything because anything happens there. The biggest stuff happens in WrestleMania, right? And to provide an example, you have like Sami Zayn fighting Johnny Knoxville from like Jackass. You guys know Jackass, right? Like I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is Jackass, and then like they do this crazy stunts in like their backyards or whatever. So crazy stuff happens, and this also happened where like Snoop Dogg entered WrestleMania and he was like he body slammed someone. I think was it a body slam or like was it a people's elbow? So it was crazy. Crazy stuff happens in WrestleMania. Who's Seth Rollins gonna fight? So you're in the ring, the audience is loud, they're cheering. Suddenly the arena, which was really bright like a few seconds ago, suddenly the light goes out one by one with the millions of lights that were on just like a few seconds ago, right? So the lights turn off, the whole arena is dark, everything's dark. And suddenly you hear two drums. Dun dun. Whether you're in the audience or whether you're in the ring as Seth Rollins, there's so much like expectations, but you can never really prepare when you're in that moment of like, okay, who's gonna come into the ring? Like, right? Like this could be like a crazy fucking person. Like this could be, let's see. Let's think of something crazy. This could be Arnold Schwarzenegger in a suit, like ready to kick my ass, or this could be the president of the United States suddenly getting into the arena, right? Turns out it's Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes comes out with fireworks, and he comes out with the cheers of the audience. Welcome home, welcome back. And if you were Seth Rollins, or if you were Seth Rollins in that ring, understandably, you'd have a very angry face. Like you'd be very upset, If that was the president of the United States, you would have been like, "Oh shit, okay. Well, it's the president of the United States. He's welcome to wrestling." Right? But Cody Rhodes? Why the hell is Cody Rhodes coming out with the audience cheering him? And why is he coming to fight me? Who does he think he is? You have to watch the latest WWE highlight. Nice. Well, there's nothing much to catch up with, I guess. I think. President of the US is gonna get his ass whooped. But animation you made is so peak. Thank you, Goofy Boy. I appreciate you so much. It does mean a lot when you guys all the comments and the feedback with the newest animation means a lot. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, so if you were Seth Rollins, you would be very fucking angry as to why Cody Rhodes was out here. But why? Let's go, and that was in 2023. That was WrestleMania of 2023. Let's go even further back. In 2016, where Cody Rhodes was... This is Cody Rhodes in WWE as Stardust, and he's not happy with his position in the company. Because with Seth Rollins at the time, in 2016, he was having great storylines and great matches with different characters and wrestlers, But if you were Cody, you were stuck as Stardust. And the character Stardust, to the audience, he was this crazy lunatic, or like he wasn't a lunatic, he was like a fucking alien or something. I don't know. It's like it's a little weird, right? But the important thing to know is that if you were Cody in 2016, behind the Stardust mask, you would have been very miserable, and he was miserable. It was very miserable for him as Stardust because, okay, try to imagine this. There's like mascots in Chuck E. Cheese. Try to imagine them backstage, and the Chuck E. Cheese worker has dreams, and he wants to be like a manager, but he's unfortunately stuck in this dead end job where he has to like be the Chuck E. Cheese mascot. And so you see him downing a fucking beer in the Chuck E. Cheese costume. So that's basically what Cody was as Stardust. He was very unhappy, and eventually he left the company. He did. And where was Seth Rollins? Right? Because it wasn't just Cody that left. There were also all these other guys who left, So Seth Rollins stayed in WWE, and it's a big deal that he stayed because WWE, and if you guys you guys probably know, but wrestling had the impression that it was for kids, and it still does, right? But I feel like in the years before, like the latest years, like I would say like 2018, 2019, wrestling was like, of course wrestling's for kids. No sane adult would watch wrestling. And who was there when all of that, unfortunate reputation was going on with wrestling? Who was with WWE when things were low and things weren't very, very good, You got Seth Rollins. Where was Cody? He was in Japan, in the Indies, wrestling the Japanese way. And long story short, he ended up making his own company with a bunch of friends, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. And so they ended up creating AEW, which is like now after 5 years of just its what do you call this? After just 5 years of existing, it's become like a rival company to WWE. So it's very impressive, right? But if you were Seth Rollins and you were still in WWE watching everything unfold from the outside and seeing that a new competition has appeared and that, one of the leaders of that competition would be Cody Rhodes. And now you're at WrestleMania 38 and you see him walking up in your company, in the company you fought for that he tried to take down with his rival company. I mean, you'd be fucking mad. Why is this guy, it's the equivalent of let's see, Ronald McDonald pulling up in Jollibee, or Ronald McDonald pulling up in Burger King and being like, yeah, I also am in Burger King. I also love Burger King. That's just not how things work. That's not how things work. So that was a big ass start for the story, but so where am I going with this? Where the fuck was I going with this? You got Cody Rhodes, who was trying to take down the company, now part of the company again. Now he's fighting Seth Rollins. And basically this rivalry turns into a whole trilogy. And I want you guys, and the thing I want to highlight about Cody Rhodes is the third match specifically. And you know, they had like two great matches on top of having an incredible third match, right? I will show you guys a screenshot of the third match of Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins because it really is crazy. Right, here it is. Here it is. Let's see this. Window. There it is. Whew. So, when a person says wrestling is fake, they're right. Like, no doubt, it is fake. It's scripted. Well, actually, it's not really fake. I feel like fake is the wrong term. It's scripted, but it's not fake. Because when you see an injury like this, how can you even begin to think like, oh, that's fake? This is a guy who went out to the ring with an injured fucking pec! But why? Why in the bloody hell would Cody Rhodes go out and be like, and put on a show of like defeating Seth Rollins, of fighting Seth Rollins, even with an injured pec? Like, why? Why is it worth it? Why? Like, what is in it for him? And I'll tell you why. Because he's doing it for the love of the game, but more importantly, it's to deliver this story. Yep, that's it. Like, how much are these wrestlers willing to sacrifice to deliver a great story? This much. That's the answer. That's the fucking answer. And the story of the match is incredible too, because see, the thing with Cody is he had a father, and the history of him was like, you know, he was wearing polka dots, and what that symbolizes was like, you know, let's see. I'll show you guys. So this is Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes' father, and the thing about Dusty Rhodes wearing polka dots is this is kind of, you know, I mean, yeah, it is iconic, right? But if you knew who Dusty Rhodes was, who his character was beforehand, which was an American man who was the average man, who was like, he could have been your uncle, or he could have been your dad, or he could have been you, right? But now he's just this man in polka dots, and he constantly loses, and he loses, and he loses, and he gets humiliated by everyone. That's what these polka dots represented. Because this wasn't Dusty Rhodes. This wasn't Cody's father. This was Cody's father. But due to some unfortunate circumstances, through financial crisis, and all that, you know, unfortunately, he became this. And Cody's enemy in the third fight, you know, with Seth, obviously it's Seth Rollins, but the third fight, what was Seth Rollins wearing? What was this fucker wearing? Look at this. Making a mockery of Cody's father with this outfit. That's what he did. But when Cody came to the ring, I already spoiled it to you guys, but he came to the ring in a robe. Like, he came to the ring like this. And then, like, you know, he came to the ring like this, right? Do you guys see it? Yeah, okay, you guys see it. But then when he takes it off, he reveals, oh shit. And so, this isn't just like him showing off a real pectoral injury. This is also him showing and retaliating Seth Rollins' outfit of like, you know what? You're making a mockery of my father. And with my appearance, I'm telling you, we're past that. Like, that's not who we are. You may make a mockery of us, but that's not the Rhodes family legacy. And this mark proves that. And so he fought in that match with a torn pec. And he won. And obviously realistically you wouldn't fucking win this. It's a wrestling match. But throughout the match the crowd was so behind Cody, You were like, even though you knew he had to you didn't really think he would win. On top of the pectoral pec, he was this guy who was trying to take down WWE just a few months ago before he came back. But eventually he won. And so when that moment came where he won the match, it was filled with awful surprise from everyone, but also acceptance that you know what? Cody Rhodes is willing to do so much for this business. Why the hell shouldn't we welcome him back? And that's also one of the reasons why I love Cody. He gives so much to the fucking business. How'd you find out about this? It's because of Super Eye Patch Wolf's video, and I eventually became obsessed with Cody's story because there's so much more to Cody's story than just this one, right? The whole narrative of Cody's story feels like an anime arc. You have Naruto wanting to become Hokage, and you have Luffy wanting to become the Pirate King. But what did Cody want? Well, he wanted to get the WWE Championship in order to get the title that his father never held. So that's kind of why I love wrestling, really. That's where it began. I loved wrestling as a kid, I loved John Cena, but not as much as I love wrestling now. Because wrestling now, I love it for so much more complex reasons, I think. There's just so many great stories that you can get from wrestling that you just don't get in specific other, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, there's just because when you really think about it, these wrestlers are a mix of fictional and reality, right? These aren't people who are actually hurting each other in specific situations, These are people putting on a show, but it's also real that, wrestlers, they have promos, which is them talking trash to someone to sell a show or something that's upcoming. The thing is, some of these promos that wrestlers will say, it's not just to sell a show, it's also to sell a story and to have people hooked and be like, oh, okay, well now I want to watch this next event and how you're gonna go there. And how do some of these wrestlers do that? By adding emotional, reasons to it, with Cody's reason is he wants to avenge his father. But for so many others, it's also well, I want to gain this title that I know I can achieve, but it's just there's the only obstacle left is my enemy who's trying to have the same thing. And there's a bunch of stories in wrestling like that, and it's amazing. So yeah, that's why I love wrestling, I think. I don't know if I explained it well, but yeah. Basically, story. I'm hooked. I got hooked to wrestling because of that shit. I love stories like that. And also you age with these wrestlers, so there's more relatability, and you connect to them a little more, If John Cena is 50 years old, then if you're 50 years old when he's 50 years old, then you're kind of aging at the same time as him. Unlike stories like One Piece, you don't really age with Luffy. You don't really age with Saitama, bec- even though you have a connection with them. These and even though some of them go through like time skips, that's not the same as like actually aging at the same time as another character. But that technically happens with wrestling. So there's a bunch of interesting stuff about wrestling that you can kind of find. And it's also similar to VTubing, like if actually no. If VTubers what do they call this? VTubers have like canon ages. So you know what? I take back that statement. It's not like VTubing in that sense. It's like, okay, wrestling's like VTubing in some sense, but not in that sense. Yeah, I wouldn't say yeah. It's not the same. Alright. Ooh, what am I drawing? This is interesting. But yeah, I should talk about something else. What should I talk about? We've talked about wrestling enough already, I think. I think we can talk about it a little more in the future. Because there's other wrestlers that I love. There's also Roman Reigns. There's also Jey Uso, who have been getting a lot of hate lately, and I don't like it. But maybe that's a story for another day. I think we could start talking about like animation. I think that'd be interesting, right? Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. You guys want to talk animation? Let's see. I feel like there was some discussion about like, oh, okay, I should mention this because something really ticked me off. Something ticked me off. Something really grinded my gears lately. And it was this like so there was a creator, I think okay, let's actually start with just the Garo scene. You guys know One Punch Man season 3, right? It's been trending. There was the infamous scene of Garo sliding, and you know what? It did look pretty horrible. Yeah. It did look pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did try to play devil's advocate and be like, yeah, it's actually good. But then I rewatched the scene and it's just, okay, yeah, it is pretty bad. But see, here's what I don't think. I don't think it deserves that much hate where it becomes that trending to the point where there's so much AI edits of it, dude. Why is there so much AI edits of this? Like, okay. When I heard OPM season 3, I knew where this was headed. F. Okay, so here's the thing about One Punch Man season 3. It's obviously not as good as season 1. It's not bad. Like, okay, I'm gonna get flack for that. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. I mean, it's bad when like, okay. It is pretty bad. Fuck. Okay, no. It's bad, right? But let me cook, okay? The amount of hate it's gotten is not justified. It really isn't. Like, I think that's the biggest tragedy out of all of this, right? Because people are trying to point to something to blame. Right? People are trying to blame JC staff or like the director or Bandai Namco, and I think for me, what I would point my blame to would just be Bandai Namco. But like, we don't know. I don't know. Specifically, I don't know. But what I do know is One Punch Man season 3, just like season 2, it does have moments where it's the pacing's fine, the animation's also fine, and the direction is fine, right? But there's also a lot of shots that are either too rushed or have a little too much color, or like, and I think that's the worst way to word it. Little too much color is not enough. It's not good enough wording. I mean, like, those gradients in season 2. I feel like some of that was unnecessary, specifically on Genos. Is it Genos or Genos? But specifically on Genos, he had like a really detailed metallic arm in season 2. Luckily in season 3 they fixed it. But like, yeah, that was like one of my biggest peeves for season 2, because I just know that would take, the animation would be very limited with like that kind of coloring. So, but I'm kind of losing track here. Where was I? Yeah. So, season 3, it's not gonna be as good as season 1. It doesn't deserve that much hate, because it's still, in some sense, there's still artists who work on it, who have tried their absolute fucking hardest to do it. So I'm not gonna say it's not shit. It's not bad. What I am gonna say is they deserve a little more of your sympathy. That's all. These are animators, dude. And so I'm gonna go to what infuriated me. Because there's a bunch of AI edits of One Punch Man season 3, and that's fine, right? Like, you can, like, there's TikToks and shorts of it. Like, some of it looks all right, some of it doesn't look very good, but these are people just using AI and using it to see what One Punch Man season 3 could have looked like with a better budget or with better production, and that's fine. Let people do that, right? Because I don't want to be the one to be like telling other people what to do. But there was this one specific video, and I'm not gonna mention any names because I also forgot about it. I forgot the name. There was one guy who made an AI, One Punch Man season 3 edit, and that's fine, right? Again, that's fine. I don't mind. It's like, it doesn't matter. Despite what people on other social media says, it's AI isn't the end of the world. Like, there's a place. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna avoid saying that. But yeah, there's it's not the end of the world. But this guy, on top of, he had the season 3 edit, and then AI is not the end of the world. Okay, not yet. But yeah, okay, look. Because I say that because there's some people who are like, when they see a smidget of AI, they're like, oh no, this fucking sucks. But dude, this AI is helping us with rigging models, because there's specific AI technology that rigs hair. I think that stuff they used was in like Rapunzel, right? So that's like actual helpful AI. But some people hear AI and they're like, oh, that's bad. Oh, you shouldn't use AI. Oh, that's so bad. Dude, please calm down. There's a place for specific AI in our lives that makes things easier. I'm not saying, and I'm gonna clarify this, I'm not saying AI should replace artists too, alright? The Ghibli AI, the Ghibli filter, yellow AI filter stuff, that's not gonna replace artists. It could never replace artists, right? What I am saying is, if you're gonna use AI for a little edit of, editing One Punch Man season 3, it's a little disingenuous to be like, so I need $5,000 so I can remake season 3 of One Punch Man with the assistance of AI. Okay. So get real. Get real. Get fucking real. You need $5,000 to recreate season 3 of One Punch Man using AI. That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous, you guys. Like, that's what I was infuriated with. Also, hi Animosity, welcome to stream. Yeah, let me repeat that. You're gonna recreate season 3 of One Punch Man using AI, but you need $5,000 raised. Okay. You can do it for free. Why do you need the funding? Who the hell are you paying, dude? The AI? Like, if you're gonna use funding for that shit, right? Like, and you know what? Prove me wrong. If I'm wrong, fine, I'll concede. If you can do it and the funding was actually useful for you to recreate One Punch Man season 3 with AI, fine. But I just don't think it's realistic. Like, I think it's not worth your money. I think that's a little disingenuous, no? So yeah, that's what I saw that infuriated me. Not necessarily the use of AI, but mostly the funding. Because where is he gonna use that fucking funding? Seriously. Where? Like, it's a little ridiculous, you know? It's a bit ridiculous. So that's why I'll elaborate a little bit on why it's ridiculous. It's because there's also other artists who would do it, and they do it for less. And that this is not me like, supporting like, underpaying artists. I'm just saying, well, this is just, it doesn't feel right, you know? But before I say anything stupid, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, basically, I'm complaining about some guy using AI to like, what do you call this? Some guy using AI and asking for $5,000 worth of funds. I mean, prove me wrong. If he proves me wrong, he can do it, and he can make like a better One Punch Man season 3 with AI. Fine, fucking hell, fine. It's just, I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it. So, yeah. AI is great for video game enemies. Yeah, there's a bunch of great uses for AI, But, I think people see AI and are just allergic to it automatically. And it's like, why? But I guess that's what happens when companies replace artists with AI, which was it wasn't. I see it a bunch lately. I see it in a bunch of like small businesses. They use AI, and like vehicles too for their designs, and I'm not saying I support it. But you really can't do anything about it, like, at this point. So, like, when you see your fucking uncle, riding a not a truck, riding a truck, and he has, like, an AI poster in his truck, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you're not gonna tell your uncle, well, maybe you could. Maybe you could, like, tell him, like, but you should pay artists. Or like maybe use art from Google. I don't know. This is a whatever. I'm not gonna talk about AI anymore. Yeah, I'm going a little bit off topic, but yeah, that was what infuriated me. The $5,000. Seriously, it's so it just doesn't. I don't just buy that one, man. I don't buy it, dude. That really infuriated me. Like I really don't buy that guy was gonna make a better season 3 than JC Staff with AI. With $5,000. Why? Who the fuck are you paying with that? What are you paying with that? Like, are you gonna do it full time? Uh, it's not. I don't buy it. I really don't. I feel like you're scamming people, which is why I think it's ridiculous. So, also hi Small Pie, welcome to the stream. We're talking about AI and how I love. I'm kidding. Whatever. Yeah, that's I don't know what I'm drawing. I've just been drawing this random thing. You guys want to name him or her? Should this be a he or a her? It's hard work to input prompts you don't understand, man. So true. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment. Not commenting on that. Because it is a slippery slope at the end of the day. I'm an artist and I don't use AI. Some people do. And you know, as long as you don't use it for malicious purposes, I think it's fine. Cuz my brother uses AI to practice his art. He doesn't use it to he doesn't use it for like financial means, I guess. To like sell something. I think that's the biggest problem with AI is people use it to sell something, but then it's more of like it's easier to scam people with AI, you know? I think that's one of my biggest issues with it, but yeah, it's a slippery slope. I use AI to study. Me too. Use AI for planning or learning. Yeah, see. So it's a good tool to use. It's not a good replacement for art, and it never will be, because the appeal about art is it's made by people with who are actually people, you know? I'm not gonna, watch a film made by a clanker. Like, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! You can't say that! No, I'm just not, no, whatever. But yeah. Like a freaking clanker! Whoa! But yeah. Seriously. Can we, realistically, who's actually, if you're an artist and you like art and you consume art, you're gonna see AI in an ad. And I feel like as an artist, our universal reaction to it would be like, oh, that's AI. Oh. The average person who's not an artist or who doesn't really give a shit, they just be like, ooh, yes. Imagine it's Chinese food and they used AI for their poster or something, for their promotional poster. The average person who's not an artist, they'd be like, oh yeah, it's like fried rice. Cool. If you're an artist, you see the AI they used, and you'd be like, just show the fucking real product. Why are you doing this? That's our universal reaction. I think the best use for AI would be perfect for 2D spine artists, so when they cut out those parts, they could use AI to fill the missing parts. That's also pretty cool. That's also a pretty cool way of doing it. The problem with using AI in the entertainment industry is that it has to use other people's pieces to make its own product. And that's its biggest flaw. And that could probably never be fixed. At the end of the day, that shit comes from real people, You can't really it can't make something out of nothing. And that's what, usually we people are good at doing. We make something out of nothing. And AI can't do that. They need references and they need prompts. We don't. You know what we need? We just need to be hungry for something. Like some caveman, I'm not saying like as a metaphor in a metaphorical sense. I'm saying it literally. Like, how do you think we found fire? We were hungry for cold. I don't think that's the great way to use hungry, but you get what I mean, Actually, yeah. What's so special about the caveman paintings? Because some caveman made it. Actually, I don't think I'm getting a good point across. Whatever, dude. I love to draw, and I think there's still a lot of people willing to pay for art, and you can't really get high quality art with AI. You could, but how genuine is a lot of it really? At the end of the day, human imagination wins. Are we hungry for AI? No! We're not hungry for AI. Maybe a little bit, Cyber fuckers. Sorry. It's just okay, Trobin. We get what you mean. Okay, thank you. Hell yeah. We're still not having shaboinks with robots, man. What the hell is going on? And still no Sword Art Online headgear. This sucks. If AI was gonna be used for anything, we need AI. Oh wait, chatbots exist. People do have relationships with AI. Ugh. Do you guys want me to go into that rabbit hole of like people who actually no, I shouldn't. I feel bad. I'd feel bad. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel bad. Yeah, never mind. I shouldn't go into that. Yeah, if I was a younger person and I had this kind of AI technology in the past, I would use the shit out of it, bro. So I'm not gonna use. And stop. You guys, this is not Chiserin stream. You're not getting pizza. All right, no pizzas. But you guys should get some food if you want. But there's no pizza here. All right. No fucking pizza. AI girlfriends. Yes! We need AI titties! Who said that? Not me. Not me. Who said that? Who's that weirdo that said that? Who was that? That was weird. That was a little suspicious. You guys want me to change up the background music? You've been listening to the same piano for like how long? The past hour. Dude, have you seen that one website? So there's a bunch. You mean like Evie? I feel like that's the classic. And she answers back like a real person. I don't know that. There's a bunch, dude. There's a bunch of AI girlfriends and boyfriends. There's a bunch of clankers out there. Not a big fan of those clankers. ChatGPT. Yeah, it is. It is ChatGPT. So, I watched like South Park. Like I think it was the first episode of the latest season. And the big gag was like Randy. You guys know Randy, right? From South Park. So his gag in the episode was like he would use AI on literally everything. Like he would sleep next to ChatGPT and ask for its opinions and for its approval and what he should cook or if his music taste is good. And some people, saw that clip and were like, what's sad about this is 100% true. So, I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys use AI that much? Real, like, be honest. Be honest. Because I don't. I don't use AI that much. But it is, with this new age, I feel like, yeah, it isn't far off that people would use AI for literally anything and everything. And also, I am leaving in like 40 minutes. So we have a limited time. No? Okay. I also don't use AI that much. Like, it doesn't feel reliable. No? It's not really reliable for everything. It gets shit wrong. Oh god. Rain's loud. Although Google searches usually have AI answers. Yeah, they do. Oh shit, I forgot to draw Miku. Fuck. Jarvis, how do I make a cheeseburger without cheese in it? So true. Oh shit. Alright. We need to draw Miku, guys. We need to draw Miku. We're at like 9 concurrent viewers. Hello, you guys. Whoa. This is not very common for me, so thank you. I really wish I had 30 viewers right now. Oh, if only someone could, use bots. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. 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 Is that a Cody Rhodes jump scare? Yeah. Bet. Don't! Don't! If only some person if only some person rhymed with Shister Sheest could donate $1 million to the stream right now. Really, someone named Beast could really help me right now. $2 million bajillion dollars. Minimum. It really help. Let's see. Do you guys still watch Mr. Beast? Oh god, I'm bringing up Mr. Beast again. Oh man. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast? I love Mr. Beast. I don't. I just like saying his name because it's funny. Jimmy Beast? Used to watch him all the time. But now he's game showy and I dislike that sort of content. That's fair. I feel like his content's just gotten way too big. And it stopped being relatable. So yeah. Because there's like a relatability aspect, I think, to his like earlier videos. And that's kind of lost, Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast! We know you're here! Yeah, I used to watch it with my parents while having dinners. It was nice, yeah. Yeah, I would talk about like, to my relative about Mr. Beast, and she was like a mother who was very busy with her life. And she knew Mr. Beast. At some point, everyone knew Mr. Beast. Like, Mr. Beast. I like saying his name. Jimmy Beast. Mr. Beast? I show speed? Mr. Beast. I don't... Sorry. Sorry, I love saying his name. Somebody stop me. Stop me. Stop me from saying Mr. Beast. Mr. Breast?
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Stop it. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
I'll stop you with the report ticket. Don't. It's raining, by the way. It's really loud. I think God's mad at me for saying Mr. Beast so much. Fuck! Ah! Alright, I'll check Discord. Okay, it's fine then. Well, why did I say I would check Discord? That's none of you guys' business. Alright? Don't switch. Alright, let's see. So you guys, you know what would be fun? Let's go. Let's get into it. Since it's 6 p.m. and I'm about to end in like 40 minutes or something. Is there an earthquake? Oh, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. All right. Well, anyway, it will be fun. You guys want to get back to the Iron Mouse animation? Some details about it, bro. I thought the stream crashed. No, it's fine. It's me. It's just me. Um, um, I'm being a little silly right now. You know, at some point we had 9 viewers, and I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Whoever the lurkers here are, just know that I love you. That was weird to say. Sorry. All right. Let's Oh shit! You guys actually see that? Fuck. Okay, no. Don't. I'm not watching Muchi and Nimi. No, I'm not. Was that their name? Muchi Nimi? No, whatever. The one part where Iron Mouse holds Connor's shirt was so fluid and nice looking when she tries to escape. Yeah. Yeah. It is okay, Trobin. We got your back. Maybe. You guys are so silly. Hee.
Bips your nose.
That was Moe, right? That was cute and kawaii.
Bips your nose.
Yeah, anyway. I don't think I need to stretch this because this is my video. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. Alright. I was not watching Numi and Michi.
Michi.
Let's watch the video back. And I want to show you guys a little something. So, sorry for burping so much. I'm talking way too much than usual. And I guess this is my body telling me, holy shit, shut up. What is bro doing in the YouTube shorts? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Alright. We're not gonna do a reaction. First, we have to do this, alright? What is this? We'll do the reaction, but I want to show you guys a little something. Whoa! I'm revealing some insider secrets, you guys. Here's some insider secrets. You guys know what this is? Whoa! And so I have a question for you guys. You know, I didn't do Kason and Shy Lily because there's no mark. Because I was like, oh, I'm so done with this animation. However, did you guys find Joey, the anime man, in the video? You probably didn't. I don't think anybody did. Clipped it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're lying. This is a top insider secret. If you clip it, you're a bippet. I don't know what the bippet is. I hope that's not something like crazy in like another person's language. If it is, I'm gonna be very embarrassed. Alright, here it is. But yeah, that was the reference list. You guys did not see where the anime man it was, and you guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Do we get a prize if we do? Yes. Sure, why not? Hello, Fiona. Hello, Fiona. My name is Trobe, and I like to animate, and I like anime girls. Hello, Fiona. Oh, I want some prizes? Alright then, you guys better participate. Right, let's do some reactions. I keep reacting to this specific animation.
What are you saying?
I should probably react to my other shit, you know? I'll react to my first one. I think that would be way more fun. Because the last few streams, I have been reacting to that animation. I think it'd be fun to compare the first one and the latest one. Technically, this is the first one, right? Like the Mousie's evil laugh. But you know, this is I think the first big one, which was the 1 minute 27 second one, which is like ooh, 10 seconds off from the newest one. Whoa, bet. Take a look, see guys. And say hello to Fiona. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Fiona, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast's favorite fan. This. So, my username used to be Tacky Robin. Wow, how fun. Yeah, you know what I love about this is I'm using the Hunter Hunter, and it's pronounced Hunter Hunter because the X is silent. But I'm using the Hunter Hunter soundtrack because I have been obsessed with Hunter Hunter at this time, which is 2022. Holy shit. Oh, wow. What a long time ago. Oh my god, and I can't believe you guys were there. Why is it silent? No, it's not. Well, it is. Fuck. It's because I lowered the volume. See, that's the Hunter x Hunter soundtrack. And G, if you noticed, I used the same the same fire gag, and I don't know if I used the same fire video MP4. It's weird. Oh, why is it silent? You're asking about Hunter x Hunter. The X in Hunter x Hunter, right? Sorry, my bad. That's my bad. It just is. Shut up. The P is also silent in Hunter x Hunter. Okay. I have no idea if you're sarcastic or not. I'm gonna assume you are not, and you're right. You're so right. Let's see. We got 8 viewers. Hello, guys. Welcome to stream. And I have no idea if any of you guys are new. If any of you guys are new. So this is my first one. I have no idea if Mousy reacted. Oh, wait, she did. I think she did. Because I'm a bit of a freak, but I saved this, I saved the reactions of like, and I don't think it's freaky. I think it adds to my motivation. It's a little weird thing I do. But I save it. I save it in a playlist, I think. I don't know, I forgot. But yeah. Ah, man, should I react to it? Should I find it? It's not that freaky. It's not that freaky. Right, that's a gremlin dog. Alright, let's find it. Let's find it! There we go. This is the one. She reacted to this like 2 years later. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty weird. Look back. That's cute. That's cute, right? That was a nice reaction. You know what my reaction was? I was like, that's nice. So this is the state of animation of reaction content nowadays. Just me saying nothing and being like, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see the comments then, right? I'm just fucking ego searching. What the hell? Oh, I was shocked that she reacted to this at the time. You know, we're looking back. This is a nice, look back at how far we've come, because I think the this animation, I'm really proud of this one, Like, obviously the reaction has been great. I love the reaction to this. Thank you guys so much, but more importantly, I think when it came to animation quality and how it looks, I think I really killed it for sure. I think I killed it. Like, um, I still really love that I was able to put a specific lighting. There's like that. It looks like a little more anime than the previous animations I've done. There's like a little bit of gradient. Even in this one, there's a bit of gradient in there that you just don't have in my other stuff. So yeah, even then you were still making her laugh. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, this one. See, you guys see the fucking lighting here? You guys see it? The lighting in the do you guys see it? Okay, you guys see it. Do you guys see the lighting here in his hair? It's really good, and I'm really proud of that. Here too, I did great with the animation. I'm really proud. So when I look at this, what do you call this? When I look back at this, when I was, oh my god, the biggest struggle I had when making this animation was like actually, putting colors and the drawing, because it took so much time and so much dedication and so much patience. It took so much, right? But it's only a few seconds. Like, yeah, it's like, you look back. It's you had definitely you have grown, for sure, and I'm very proud of that. I am very proud of it. And so here's the next one. This is like, how long are my animations usually? So this is actually not that long when compared to my longest ones. But this is also a great animation I think I made. It's one of the first, and I still have the file to this day. To this animation, you can see I added a bit more backgrounds. Again, still struggling because I am so tired. Like, I got so impatient, and there was just so much that I just couldn't stand yet.
It's birthday.
And also here, there's a bit of an animation error, and I want you guys to see it. Here it is. Boom. What the fuck is that? Where'd your titty go, bro? Yeah, it's gone. The titty's gone. Yeah, yeah. So that's a bit troublesome, but it's fine. Oh, I still like this shot. I still like that shot. It's very cute. Should I reuse it? It's such a cute shot. I should reuse it in the future. When I make my next one, the next one, got no ideas yet. I do, but none are finalized. I still think it should be Vein Gang, but it depends. I think Aethel has some nice screams, so I don't know. It depends.
I'm happy. This is the best way to spend my
Look at
birthday.
this, man.
Damn straight.
There's so much that I could have done different that I didn't. Because I just didn't know.
Right.
Look at this. There's so much.
With chat.
So
and with
much
mom.
I could have done better. I think the backgrounds are pretty cool, actually. Some of these are actually just repeated, which is very creative. I think I did a great job with that one. The clouds, oh, that's a lot of effort right there. The hair animation.
My birthday.
I think the hair animation
That's
is
right.
alright. I think I did better in my latest one, of course. Let's see. Let's compare some hair animation. Is there hair animation here? Wait, there isn't. Fuck. Well, never mind. Well, yeah, I guess the hair is fine. It's great. It's alright. Yeah, I kind of based this off of Mob Psycho, the hair animation. I still
I'm
remember.
happy to chat. Best way to spend my birthday.
Damn straight.
Playing games and being
How
with
difficult
chat
was doing
and
the monkey pose? No, it wasn't very difficult at all. I like doing I like doing shots like this because the effort goes into one frame. The problem is with other shots is the effort goes in multiple frames, and you don't see it in here, and if you're not an animator, this would be shocking to you, This specific shot
Where's
took more
my
time to
birthday?
make than the shot with the
Damn
monkey.
straight.
Playing game
And especially this shot took way more time.
and with monkey.
This one took way more time than the monkey. This is so cute, by the way. This is Connor and Iron Mouse in the shoujo art style. Ah, man.
And with monkey.
In the shoujo art style. How nice. How nice is that?
I'm not dumb. You're dumb for dying. I don't know where to go.
Wait, let's do this frame by frame. How do you do it? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, I shouldn't do that. Okay.
I'm not.
So, I have a bunch of there's a bunch of influence in my animations throughout the years. I think in my earlier stuff, especially in this one, you could definitely see my inspirations, and that comes with Senior Pello.
You're dumb for.
I think you can see a bunch of Senior Pello here, specifically in this shot. You know, I don't think Senior Pello okay, he does have this kind of face in his videos. Yeah, this is Oh, wait. I'll be back. All right, sorry, my bad. I had to fucking leave for a bit. So, hold on. I think we should pause the stream because I do need to cook some rice. But yeah, oh, you can see the mocking expressions. Hell yes, hell yes. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look. This is also cute. I don't think a lot of people notice this one. Her like moving from his thing. There you go. Look at this. Look at this fucking. This is ridiculous. This is cute. This stuff took way more time than the fucking monkey because there's just multiple frames. This one too. This one is yeah, this one's a monkey impression. Don't know how to get there. Somebody mentioned this looked like RHBS, which was the people responsible for the bat metal animations. I don't know if you guys know that. Alright, yeah. It's really cute. It's really cute. I think I did a great job.
Don't die in dumb places then, huh?
Oh, this one is also her zombie outfit from the zombie music video. I still catch my own references. How nice. This is also great. I really like this shot too. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I need to cook some rice. So, because I do have to leave in a few minutes, and I have to cook rice before I leave. Gotta go now. Thank you for the stream so far. Hope you have a fun rest of the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'll be gone in a few minutes too. But I will also be leaving in a few minutes. I'm gonna leave right now, but I'll be back because I just have to cook rice. This also, let me just mention before I cook rice, this took a bunch of time too. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to stream. I appreciate it. Hope you have a nice rest of the day or night. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I need to cook rice. I need to pause. Sorry, you guys. I'll pause, alright? Gotta be patient. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Let me put on the beard bag. There we go. This is the BGM. I'll be right back, you guys. back. Alright, you guys still here? Are anyone still here? Oh god. 6 viewers. Hi back, I'm Smob. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Oh dear, you guys are still here. There's still lurkers, you know, I'm very curious, right? So, okay. So there's like enough people in here, I think, that I can talk about like VOD watchers, and I have no idea what's going on. But I guess some people like to watch my VODs? I have no idea why. No idea why. You guys have any idea why? Also, I drank water because I need water. I need water. Water. No idea. I do not know what would be interesting in this stream. In my streams. Oh, I know why. Why? It could be the A. Stop! Don't say that! I don't have AI in my shit. Well, I didn't talk about AI the last stream. I think I don't want to be the AI hater. I don't want to be the AI. I don't want to be known. I don't want to be correlated to AI. These are man-made works made by a sweaty artist. Oh look, let's take. I have a comment. A video of 1,000 animation styles. Thank you. How do you know you're not AI? Good question. Beep boop. Nope, not a clanker. Anyway. You know, when the time comes that word is actually like offensive, I'm gonna go crazy, dude. Sorry, don't stop. Don't say I'm AI. Don't say I'm AI. Hello, Shiawaze. I'm definitely not AI. Welcome to stream. My name is Trobin. I like to animate and I like anime girls. Right now we are looking at my old shit. You know what would be interesting? Because I saw like some guy. No, I shouldn't say some guy. I saw another animator named Applisor. I think you guys know Applisor. He makes like VTuber animations as well, and he did a video where he was like reacting to other Hololive animations. So wouldn't it be cool for me if I did that? However, I kind of don't want to do content theft. So, if you guys know any animators who are okay with reactions, then please go ahead and tell me or whatever. It was crazy when someone used the AI watermark to dodge their crime. Holy shit, people are already using it for that stuff. Oh boy, how scary, huh? How spooky and scary, huh? I should be here. That is not good. That is not good. Not a big fan of that, no. Alright, you guys. Time to... I'm trying to think of a good AI joke, and I can't. I want to save these, like, You know what I've been thinking of? I've been thinking of doing like a video reaction. Not like a stream reaction. I've already done that with the, I think my return stream or something. I think a good video for me would be to do a video version of that. Because I could get more in depth of like, you know, the behind the scenes and everything and my thoughts. Have you ever heard of the guy named Trobin? He's got some good animations, not gonna lie, and handsome as well. Oh. Yes, of course. I've never heard of that man in my entire life. I wonder who that man is. In your case, AI artist stands for amazing and incredible artist. You guys are so nice. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I sound like I was having an orgasm. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, we have 22 likes. So whoever's been liking the video or the stream, I don't know who that is. I don't know who these people are. But thank you for liking. I don't know who you guys are. 609? What do you mean 609? Where? Wait, do you guys see this fucking screen? Shit. Where? 609? There's no 609, bro. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? There's no 609. Oh, it was rare. Why am I showing you guys this? You guys are not supposed to see this. I should get this out the screen. Get out, get out. The view time. Yeah, that's right, my bad. I got a dip. Bye-bye, Trobin. No! I was gonna message you and be like, we want to join the stream? Fuck! I mean, it's okay. You can go. Goodbye. Bye, Chiserin. Goodbye. Thank you for everything. Arigato! Chiserin-chan! Ah, shit, my voice. Well, what? No! Goodbye now! You missed your chance! Why are you telling me when I gotta leave? Because I thought you already left. Turns out you're still here. Bozo? Okay, okay. Okay. How rude. Anyway. What should we do? What should we do? Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yo. You gonna take it like that? No fucking way, bro. Time to go to her channel and steal her content. I'm gonna go. You guys wanna go to TikTok? Oh, I have a TikTok, by the way. You guys should definitely. Wait, let me just get closer to the screen. You guys should definitely go to my TikTok. You should definitely go there. Okay, go back.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to High Nights at Freddy's.
Sure, Trobin, we would love to watch your TikTok. It's the same shit in my channel. It's boring, Yikey. You guys keep watching my stuff. We need to watch other stuff. And I have to leave in like 10 minutes. So, chop, 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 chop. Make it. It's banned here. Sheesh, we don't want to violate some. We don't want to be a criminal now, do we? Therefore, we're not watching TikTok. What do I do? What is fun to do? Because I don't... should I draw? I don't think... What's fun? Oh, Trobin, you have a Discord server? No. And I am not interested in making one just yet. Because I think it's too small, you know? And, you know... But at the same time... what do you call this? Testing. Okay. At the same time... Where's my Maki Zenin? Still haven't been able to finish it. But I'll go back to the fucking... what do you call this? Shit, I'll leave in like a few minutes, so I have to... Shit. Alright. Okay. I'll explain the Discord thing, but I have to find the... There it is. There it is. I found Maki. Alright. I cannot draw her, bro. Cannot draw. Boom. We need some beautiful music here. That is not this. Alright, we need some milk. What am I saying? Why do you guys tolerate this? Why do you guys watch? I have no idea why you guys watch, but I'll do my best. Why do you listen to me? Alright. This is cute. This music is cute. Okay, anyway. So let's go back to the Discord thing. I don't have a Discord because... Oh, that's too loud. Okay. I do not have a Discord because it's too big. Or, no, not too big. I mean, it's too small. You drew pretty good so far, thanks. I'm not proud of it particularly. But... At the same time, I also think having a Discord is like... It's for you to be more connected to your community. Right? So, like... It's a bit contradictory. But I think my answer to that would be more like, you guys already can talk to me on stream, so we don't need a Discord server. And I think if I did have a Discord server, I'd probably make it paid, because there's just no need anyway, right? Like this is enough. We have the community, unless you guys have a reason, right? And what would be like the inside? Okay, if I did make it paid, what would be in it? Like, what the hell would be in it? There'd be nothing interesting, I don't think. Cause like you're paying for my. If you would pay for me, you'd be. I assume you'd be paying for my Patreon, right? But what would the Discord give you? That the Patreon or the community tab or the streams don't already give you. Storyboards or teasers are already in my Patreon. You can already see that stuff in my Patreon. So, you know, there's no need for that in Discord. That makes sense. Yeah. We are the Troublings.
Troublings.
I should check my rice. Hey, I'll be right back again because I have to check it. Hold on. I'm back. I said that twice because I didn't unmute myself. We are the Troublings. Don't do the fucking feed gag. Chiserin feeds you. I'm your stepfather. All right, we're not doing this. You guys get expired milk and cereal, and you're gonna be happy with it. Did you turn off the rice cooker? No, it's not a rice cooker. I'm cooking it on the stove. And we're not going back with this discussion of you guys pretending that cooking in a stove is crazy. Rice, I mean. She does the opposite of feeding us. What the hell does she do? Doesn't she like give you guys? Actually, wait. I have no idea if it was you guys that shamed me for using a rice. What do you call this? A stove. But I think it was Smapai and Zakiri who were like my first two viewers. I think prominent viewers. I mean, that was them. They shamed me for it. I'm so sad. You guys need to validate my feelings. You know. You gotta validate my truths. Wait, what were we talking about? I was mentioning how like some absolute bullies were shaming me for cooking rice on a stove instead of a rice cooker. So yeah, why would you shame me over a rice cooker? Cause I don't use it. I use a stove. Yeah, I cook rice on a stove. Also, long as the rice is fluffy, the method doesn't matter. I think it depends. It depends on what kind of texture you want for your rice, you know? What do you call this? Because there's rice that's fluffy. There's rice that's not fluffy. I don't know what it's called, but it's more it breaks easily. As long as you cook it right, who cares? Exactly. So whoever cooks rice and burns it, get out of here. Rice that are long. Yeah, I love long rice. Long rice. I love long rice. That breaks easily. I also like the middle version of it. There's like it's kind of long but kind of short. And it's I also like sticky rice too. The sticky rice is nice. Why are we talking about food? You guys are making me hungry.
I'm very hungry. I'm so hungry. Yummers.
You should stop talking about food. I'm gonna get hungry. Rice that are long. I want rice now. 5 minutes left, Trobin. Fuck! Okay. God damn it. And this maki still isn't done. Oh man, look, this is a free artwork, so you better not complain. If I hear any complaining, you're going back to the gulags. I don't know where you're going back, but you're going back. You'll really, really miss you, dude. And I won't. I'm kidding.
I'll miss you guys.
I miss you guys. Bitch. What? What? What do you mean what? Did I say something? What did I say? What did I say? This is nice. I like this. Don't go. Don't stop it. He doesn't love us. No! I love you guys! I love you guys! Bitch. He doesn't love it's so stop. Stop it. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. Mango. No, what? Why did you say mango? What? Why did you say mango? I mean, sure, mango. Great. Mango. Okay, dude. Okay, man. Is that like a new TikTok thing? Okay, I have no idea what that is, alright? I unplugged my thing. I have to leave! I have to say my goodbyes now. Fuck. This is lame. I wanted to stream more, but I have to leave. Look, I'm gonna stream again next week. And hopefully it will be 5 hours. I hope. Let's see. Can you guys see the thing? All right. I should get the fuck out of here. You freaking get the frick out of here. What the heck is this? Get out of here. There we go. Anyway, you know this blue guy meme? No, I don't. Same time next week. Oh no, I have exams again. Freak. Same week next time? No. Not same week. I'm gonna announce when to do it. Preferably, I want to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's been so busy, dude. And also, proud announcement, because of the Iron Mask animation, I got a commission. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm very happy about it. Absolute. That's amazing. So yeah, we'll go to the just chatting. Oh yeah, new Joji song released, guys. You guys are you guys a fan of Joji? New song released. Just a great update. Today's been a pretty decent day. I think I completed most some tasks that I need to complete for a long time. And I streamed. And I meet all of you. And I loved meeting all of you. And I'm gonna cry. Wah! Wah! Yeah, I listened to that. It was peak. It was peak. I'm losing it. But it's it has been great. It's been great to streaming has been great. I love streaming. I did say earlier that I didn't want to stream, but I do. But you know what? The more the stream I'm on, the more I'm like, you know what? I love streaming. I love streaming. And I love to talk to the chatters, such as how do you pronounce that name?
Sumapai.
What? I thought you love anime girls. Oh yeah, I do love anime girls. I also have a guitar in my back, and I don't play guitar. I'm not saying I lied, but whatever. I need to go. Goodbye. I need to go. I'll stream again next week. Thank you guys again for watching, and I don't know what to do next week. I'm just like, what's the most interesting part of these streams? I have no idea. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what the most interesting part of my streams are, and I'm gonna do the shit out of them. But anyways, I have to leave. See you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Transition. Wait, this is the BGM's wrong. Fucking stop, DJ. Stop. We got to change the freaking song, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. It's okay. You can go home now. Sorry for the trouble. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I played it myself. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Tell Hannah I said regards. Ah, shit. Fuck. I hope he comes back. I really hope. Ah, fuck. You didn't hear anything. Goodbye.